cried, laughed.
Really?
Yeah.
You cried?
Yeah. I got a little teary-eyed. I'm not gonna lie. Do I? Oh, cool. All right. Well, I was just admitting to you guys I cried in your film, but I also laughed. So is that cool? Is that cool that I cried?
All of that is cool.
All of that. And if other things happen too, that's great.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes on in this film.
Yeah, there is a lot. And, let me say this, and I'm sure you've been getting this question a lot about the nudity aspect of the movie, but I'm afraid to go to the beach and take my shirt off. I mean, I have like the worst, I'm like the skinniest fat guy in the world. I'm like terrible. But do you find it harder acting when you're nude? Is it nerve-wracking? Because, I mean, but these scenes were like natural. They felt really natural. They weren't like pornographic or anything.
Aw, they're not pornographic.
It's super.
Fail.
It's super hard. It's super hard. I find it really hard.
I find it
particularly
difficult.
working with you. It gets very hard. It's very hard. What? No. No. Yeah. I mean,
Scenes swelled to certain
swells
levels
to
of
certain-
emotion.
Unfortunately, sometimes it gets hard.
Yeah.
But the lines, though, like, I mean, is it like, because you still have to get the performance going. What?
No.
The hard thing, I know, you kind of by acting.
Yeah, you got it.
I
you
got
got it.
it.
It was subtle with a capital B, but I'm glad you picked up on it.
This is great for TV, morning show TV. But yeah, is it hard remembering your lines? Because you got to stay in character, but you're also wondering, I'm naked right now on a big screen.
No, but the thing is, I mean, we've both been acting for a while, and I mean, you have to get to a place where, I mean, Maggie is such a different person than I am. You mentioned, I hate going to the beach and, and kind of like, I dash into the water as quickly as I can and go up to my neck and just kind of live there for a while. Yeah. And then I dash out. And she's a very different person than me. If you spent your entire time worrying about how the character is feeling and how uncomfortable you are as the character, I mean, first of all, you're going to ruin your performance, and second of all, you're going to have a terrible time.
Right.
And you're probably not going to be able to do your job very well. So it's different. I totally understand how it must seem from the outside that it must be so uncomfortable, but it really is just a part of the job that we, it's a part of the job, and we love our jobs, and we want to do our jobs well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and this might be a tough question, but is there any way that you, Jake, could say 4 good things about Anne Hathaway, and Anne 4 good things about Jake Gyllenhaal? Because I couldn't think of 4 good things about myself because then I questioned in the movie.
I'm glad they didn't ask us to say it about ourselves.
Yeah. So I was wondering if you guys can just play off each other, like 4 about, or you can do 2 if you want. But I think I'd be curious to hear these.
Okay.
This is just as awkward as it was in the movie.
I think she is. Okay, 4 good things. Does it have to be like one word, or can it be like a sentence?
Whatever you want.
Okay, all right. One good thing about her is that she's desperate feeds on, and is inspired by the truth. That's one good thing. 2, she, as an actor, she respects the process and the story she's telling to a T, which is like amazing, and she will not compromise anything, even like what people think about her or anything for that thing. I'm getting serious.
Yeah, I know.
3, she's got a crazy, awesome, crude sense of humor, which she won't admit on, in public, but it's awesome. And then because I have the sickest sense of humor.
Me too.
And 4, she is like totally open to love, which is inspiring because she's super in love with the man in her life, and that's an inspiring thing. So those are 4 really good things about her.
She's blushing. Anne Hathaway's blushing.
I'm actually tearing up. That was so.
I can just imagine us on the Howard Stern show right now. Can you? It's like, oh yeah, we give him fodder like forever. Like it's just like, what the hell? It's like the best. I just basically did myself in, but I don't give.
On that note, I once was just kind of channel surfing.
Good luck.
And I heard Howard Stern talk
You're like,
about
wait,
it.
this is more than I expected.
No, this is good.
He's like, what's happening?
Oh, no, you're a morning show. I can't tell my Howard Stern story, so I won't. Okay. Only 4 good things about Jake.
Oh,
Yes.
Really?
Only 4
Really?
good things? I'm sorry, we have to get to the end
I
of this.
apologize.
They have to
I don't
wait.
want them to get mad at me, but
Jake is one of the most curious people I've ever met in my life, and better than being curious, he follows through on that curiosity.
Sometimes.
No.
I don't text back, but yeah.
you don't text
That
back?
doesn't have to do with anything I'm talking about.
Okay.
No, I mean it, and that's all things. He's a seeker of life. He is such intellectual curiosity. I've never known anyone who loves his family you are at the top of that tier of people who love their family, and that is a beautiful, beautiful trait, and reveals so much about who you are.
It's amazing.
I know.
that we're doing this
I
on
feel like
camera.
we're like
Sincerity.
Fox is gonna kill me because like we're going way over the time here.
Okay.
Another good thing about Jake is, and he's an unbelievably generous actor to act with, to direct. I witnessed everything he gave to Jake. I witnessed you're so generous and open with the crew, and whereas I sometimes go too far into the experience of my characters and leave other people behind, Jake manages to go to the absolute depths of the character while making the experience beautiful and fun and memorable for everyone else around him. And he can sing.
Well,
dude, number 5 is she can sing.
well, congratulations on the role. I'm sorry.
Thanks,
that
man.
took so
You've
long.
inspired us. Look at us.
I
We're
appreciate
you.
it.
Like you're like this. You should be a director.
I thank you for having me. You guys were awesome. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.